Welcome to the Positivity Ranker, where I use AI to find Australia's most positive podcast. Today I ran the ranker on the Health Code, which is a podcast by Sarah's Day and her boyfriend Kurt, and it's around health and wellness. The reason I wanted to run it on this podcast is that I've seen a lot of controversy around Sarah on Instagram, but I really wanted to get an objective view of the podcast and, the level of positivity that she brings to it. So I ran the podcast and it came out with a 7.4, which is up there, in the mid-range of positive podcasts, but it's still a lot more positive than most other podcasts. Looking at this result, it's clear Kurt and Sarah bring a real level of positivity to the health and wellness space. And I think regardless of what you think, there's some power to just being positive and, equipping people with a attitude that they can change their life. The other thing that I'm starting to really see a parallel between is we always consider, the nutritional value of the food we eat. And there's that saying of like, you're only as good as what you put into your body, or you are what you eat. But what I'm starting to see is that potentially there's a conversation around the nutritional value of the content we consume, and potentially the way we feel could be correlated to the positivity or negativity of the stuff that we listen to, watch and read. And that's not to say that we shouldn't be reading negative things, but potentially there's a balanced content diet out there, and that measuring things like positivity could be one way in starting to understand how we feel and how the stuff we look at makes us feel. And it's not to say that positivity is the one way that we should be consuming content, but I think there is a certain aspect, just as we look at, the levels of sugar in our food, or how much vitamin C is in something, maybe we should be considering how much positivity is in the content we're consuming and measure that against, the information value of it. So that has been 10 episodes of the Positivity Ranker. Thank you so much for listening. I've been blown away by even getting one person to look at this. So it's meant a lot to me, all the comments and likes. But otherwise, stay tuned for the next project I'll be working on. Not sure what it is at the moment, but it'll be around something positivity related or sentiment or AI related. So stay tuned for that, and thank you.